Hello, hello, hello again, everybody, and happy Friday. It is Friday afternoon, and I just went and got my hair cut. And it's so funny because the girl that cuts my hair, she was like, "So, what are you doing this weekend?" I was like, we're leaving tonight for San Antonio, and da 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 da. And she's like, "Well, I know it's been a couple months since I cut your hair," and she said, "But I know that the last time I cut it," she was like, "you were getting ready to go on a date," and she's like, "So how did the date turn out?" And I said, "Well," I said, "the guy I went on the date with is who's taking me to San Antonio this weekend." She's like, "Well, I take it the date went well," and I'm like, "Yeah, it did." And she was like, "Wow, what a blessing." And she was like, "Oh my God, so you've never been to San Antonio? You were just going to absolutely love it." Da, 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 da. And I was like, everybody tells me that. Like, everybody that I tell them that's where I'm going, they're like, "You're going to love it. You're going to love it." And so, Tim always buys me a red velvet cake from Nothing But Cakes. And so I thought, well, I'm going to swing by and I'm going to pick him one up. Well, I got me one too, but, you know. But I thought I'll pick him up a pecan praline. I don't like that, but and then I'll get me one, and we can eat them on the way, or eat them when we get to the hotel or whatever. But it'll be a nice little surprise. And so as soon as I walked in, the girl, of course, immediately recognized me. Of course, how do you really forget somebody looking like me? And so she was like, "Hey, how are you?" And I was like, "Fine." And she was like, "What's your name, by the way?" And I said, "Carrie." And she was like, "Hey, Carrie." She was like, "My name's Madison." I was like, "Oh, that's my youngest daughter's name, Madison." She was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yep, I got a Molly and a Madison." And she was like, "Wow." And she was like, "So what are you doing this weekend?" I was like, "I'm actually going to San Antonio tonight." She was like, "Oh my God, have you ever been?" And I was like, "Nope." And she said, "You are going to love it." And I'm like, "You're like the third person today that's told me that." I think it's so funny. In fact, the girl at the gas station, she was like, "So how's your day going? You have anything planned?" And I'm like, "Going to San Antonio." She's like, "Oh my God, if you've never been, you're going to love it." So I guess everybody loves San Antonio. But anyways, yeah, so I'm super, super, super excited for it. But anyways, I just thought that was so, so sweet. So, and like she had asked me last time I was in there, little girl Madison had asked me about my Wonder Woman necklace, and I told her, and she was just like, "Oh, I just want you to know I'm going to pray for you always." And I just thought, oh, she's just so sweet. So she was saying that she grew up doing dance, and so for dance competitions, they ended up going to San Antonio. But anyway, so got a piece of hair in my mouth. I go home and stick my head under the faucet and get all these little shavings knocked off my head and my hair. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just super, super, super excited. So but yeah, he's busy, and with work and school until 6, and so then he's gonna come straight from there to pick me up, and then we're gonna drive like I guess 4 hours to San Antonio. So but it'll be really good and really exciting. And then actually I spent like an hour on the phone this morning with Nurse Kathleen. She's one of the oncology neuro nurses from the National Cancer Institute, because we are getting everything ready to do my natural history study, where they'll start following me like for the rest of my life. So and there's like certain steps that we basically have to do and complete before they can fly me up there. So but she was just so, 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 so nice. So it's actually been a really, really good day. I mean, every day that my eyes open is a good day, but it's been an extra good day today. So, but I'm just going to go home and just finish packing. Let's see, it's 1 o'clock, so probably leave about 7. But finish packing. I pretty much have everything together, so, and then just head out this evening. And of course, like I said, I mean, it'll probably be late when we get there, so I'm sure we'll get there, check into our room, and pretty much go straight to bed so that we can get up in the morning and start doing all kinds of stuff. But oh, hang on, don't want to lose. There we go. Ah, crap. Hang on, I'm losing my cakes. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, so I'm just really, really, really excited, super excited. So I think it'll be a good time. But you know, I just appreciate everything, you know, that Tim does and just who he is in general. And, you know, the fact that, like I said, I mean, he's basically just, you know, wanting to do this just because he knows I've never done it, and he knows that I would enjoy it, and, you know, all this other stuff. So I think it's just awesome. He's absolutely 100% a rare breed, that's for sure. So, but anyways, so, but yeah. So I just thought I'd kind of jump on and just share that with y'all. But anyways, but I hope that y'all are having, and you have a wonderful and beautiful and blessed Friday. So, okay, so make sure I got pulled up far enough. Oh, I thought my dad was outside, but he's not. But yeah, but I'll be back. So I'm sure I'll jump back on and say hi, howdy, hey, hello, how are you before I head out. So, but I love you guys.